Back to the third lesson in this installment for JavaScript. So today we're going to look at decisions. So you should have a basic structure from the last couple of lessons. So we just show you how we have our HTML tags here, and we also have the head tag, body, and then our script tags, and then our function. So we're going to add in after body. So click where the body tag is, press enter. And we're going to put in a paragraph here. P. What is the weather like outside? Okay. So, question mark. Just make this a bit bigger. This a bit smaller. Okay, and then we're going to say nice or horrible. Horribly. Okay. Question mark. Okay. So then we're going to put in input. Input. Type equals input. Okay. So it's going to be ID equals weather. So we're going to have an input box that we can put our answer to our question here. So what is the weather like outside? We're going to have an input box here. Do that. And then we're going to have a button. So another input. Input. Make sure you spell it correctly. Type. This time it's going to be a button. You see it's there. We can just hit enter and it'll come up. ID. Oh no, sorry. Value is the first bit. Value. This will be what's displayed on the button. Equals submit. That's right. And then we have on click. So this is what happens whenever we click this button. Equals. And then we have weather options. 2 brackets. Okay. Okay, you'll notice now that this is still red here, so that means there's something wrong. And of course I need to make sure I close the tag using an angle bracket. And now you'll see it's gone back to blue again. Okay, so we're going to go down to where it says script now, and then we're going to see function. And you'll notice this says weather options here. So we need to change this to be weather options. So we can have that in there. Weather options. So now this is linked to this button. So now we're going to put in our first decision statement. Oh no, we're going to put in our variable first of all. So it's var weather equals document dot get element. Make sure you spell it correctly. If you see it on the list there, you can just hit enter and it'll fill it in for you. So this is going to go to our document here. It's going to find this input box and it's going to store that value in this variable. So we need to do dot, we need to do brackets, sorry, and it's called, if you look here, it's called weather. So we need to put that in there. So that means it's going to find this in our document and then it's going to get the value. So you do that, you press dot value. Okay. So press enter after that and we can start with our if statement, our decision statement. So if, open brackets, weather, which is our value here, this one, equals nice. Okay. 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 Also, to make sure you note, guys, that if you've started a new page, that it's saved as .html, else the text will not look like this. Okay. So, if you open the curly brackets this time beside P, the letter P, there should be a curly bracket, and you'll see you'll get 2 of them. Press enter, and then type alert, brackets, and again you just say and enjoy the day. Okay, so if the weather is nice, time to get outside and enjoy the day. So
I see like a tiny
else, okay, another alert. This time we're going to put in stay indoors because obviously it's not nice outside. Go back to bed for sunshine. Of course, if we did this over here, we would have to stay inside for like 6 months of the year. Okay, so that should be it. So if we save it, remember how we save? File, save, or Command S. Okay, so that's what it should look like. So we have our if statement here. If the weather equals nice. So this double equals is different to this one. Okay, this is what we call a checks if its value is equal to something. This is what we call an assignment statement here. So we're going to put this value in here. For this one, we're going to check if the value in here is this word. Okay. You'll notice as well it's spelled N-I-C-E with a capital N. If you were to put in N-I-C-E without a capital N, it would not work. Okay. So let's have a look and see, does that work now?
Yeah, it does.
So let's check year 9. Open it up. So put in N-I-C-E. Submit. Okay, so it does work. So